And that's going to make this a lot better for us. Because we have to run all the way across the desert. And there's giants and shit out there. Not exactly pleasant to deal with. Alright, so. 1 minute, I don't care. Okay, just okay. That's fine. I'm good with it. So we're going right back out to where we were last time. Yeah, let's work up there. Right there. Right there is. So. Ignore the spiders. Okay. I'll try turning it off again. It's probably not going to work, but it's worth a shot, you know? Alright. Where's that wood? Not much, but it is some. Alright, and we are off into the shaded dunes. So, we're going right back to the Undead Highway, as they call it, and we are going to... Oh, I should have moved my truck on. That would have been good. Well, it's all good. We're going straight out. Now, it's dark, but it's not a sandstorm. So last time we ran out here, it was during a sandstorm, and I wanted to hug the coast because there's only one dangerous thing that could have got me. He almost got me. I almost walked right into him. Chompers. But I did not walk into him, which is good, obviously. Ashura Warrior, I tell you what. Wilbert! Oh shit, a jackal. Shit, a jackal. Fucking jackal. I don't care about soloing jackals. Like, that's not helpful to me. Although, that turns into leather, which is cool. Rawhide, specifically. Okay, so let's do this again. So we are sneaking, so they will not hear us, and then we go boom! Oh, well, I got a little too close, I guess. So we can solo these Ashuras. Oh god, that is some nasty lag. There goes. I'm not concerned about cloth and stuff anymore. I just don't care. Tomatoes are not helpful to me. But that guy gave me 11 copper coins. So the other ones were giving me about 30-ish, 20 to 30. So they're better, obviously. They also are stronger and so on and so forth. So they're a better target for us at this stage. Now the other thing we could do is we could also try over there. Now there's a camp of Ashira over there. It's really risky because it's hard to get them solo. Whereas the undead over here, it's very easy to pull them solo. It's also easy to accidentally fuck up, but you know, there's a stumbling zombie right there. Actually, hold on. Oh yeah, they're undead over here at night, aren't there? This could work. just a random zombie out here in the middle of the street. It's yellow though, so I'd rather not pull that zombie. You? A sickened Ashra. That thing is like level 14. We don't want to fuck with him. Also, those guys are nasty. Those giant scarabs, they hit just, or at least they used to. They used to hit so fucking. They might have balanced it since then. This was in like, fuck, that was Cheeto in them, right? That would have been April. Back in last April, them things hit like goddamn trains. Like getting run over by a fucking train is insane. Oh, someone died there. Giant spiders are white, but we don't care about that. So at this stage, we have several things that we could realistically be doing. This is the one I choose to do right now, because it's what I intended to do yesterday, and it just didn't happen because I ended up finding that group anyway, because it was just easier at that stage. Now we actually can do this. So I'm gonna go back to the same relative area. Gotta be careful. There can be Ashura ambushers and the Sickened Ashura. If a Sickened Ashura gets me, I'm done. I'm toast. Ambushers might not kill me. Okay, no, there's the. What am I looking? What the fuck am I? Okay, that's the entrance to Telekir right there. Okay, I see where I'm at now. There's the first. Okay, there we go. Hey, it's. Yeah. 44 Ranger. You're in. Anonymous. Oh. So, thankfully someone was able to sow us. What is that? Oh, sure, scout. That's not even worth the time. Different. Alright, it's becoming daylight. That's good news. 5 a.m. 6 a.m. is daylight. It's 6 to 6, so. For now it is. The rest is throughout development, but for now it's 6 to 6. So, I could fight these Cayman. Well, okay, not that Cayman. But there are, like, level 7 Caymans that exist. Like, I could get a group and fight Caymans. The crocodiles are still red to us. They can go up to level 11. I think they're like 9 to 11. Caymans are 7 to 9, or 7 to 10, something like that. That skeleton right there. I can absolutely pull that skeleton. I keep forgetting to grab fucking jiggers. Oh, damn. Sneak, but oh well, no biggie. Keep forgetting to grab right, so does he have? He does. We can switch over to water now. Got him. Okay. 4. 1, please. There we go. Skeleton. Hang on, I guess it doesn't work on skeletons. That's annoying. Alright, so it triggered. We're good. Does it work 100%? It might actually. Hang on. Additionally, Celestial Strike grants you the chance to activate Fists of Flames. Is it a chance? Okay. Obviously a pretty good chance. I need to pay more attention to my health. I was not paying attention at all. That's hella dangerous. I didn't even... Skeleton was blue. So these skeletons are dropping at 21 and 22. And we're getting skill, and we're getting a lot of XP. We've already gotten a nice chunk of XP just on like 2 skeletons. That's crazy, right? How good that is. Alright. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello. Don't mind if I do. Hey, boo boo. Give me that on. In mining. Okay, cool, cool, cool. $21. I don't mind doing some gathering stuff. It's just the actual like crafting skills, right? Because gathering's not a big deal. You're out and about, and then you know. You find an ore vein and you know, mine it. Or you find some wood and you chop it, right? Like, it's not... Oh dear, what's going on here? Ah. Oh, number 1. Probably a necro. Enter. Okay. Or you are playing with fire. What are you doing? Did he run? I think he ran. No, he's right there. Alright, yeah, killed one. Well done. Well done, well done. Sees that you ready to start. That's fine. We're gonna... How do you keep seeing me? Ink is working very well, guys. Alright, we're gonna bend that. That. Alright, this flame triggered. Good. No vitality though. Go. Maybe? Damn. Getting very unlucky with that. Like, yeah, so just sell it. No. No chance. So goofy. Oh no, that's smart, actually. You charm a crocodile and sick it on the undead. No, that's actually really smart. Because the crocodiles are higher level. That is actually very smart. What is it? Is level 11 enchanter. There you go. Yeah, that's quite smart, actually. Took me a second to understand what he was doing. But that's actually really smart. That's a good way of making money, right? I mean, he's level 11, so he's not getting XP for the skeletons. Maybe some of the zombies, but definitely not for the skeletons. Alright. That didn't work well, did it? It worked the very first time I used it. We had the water. It procced the very first time I used it, and it has not procced since, unfortunately. I'm playing with fire, being this. That, 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 I'm playing very risky here on hardcore character at this level. Or at this level. This amount of health. This is very risky. This is not a good margin of error here. I'm working with. Should not be doing this. Like this. I'm watching that zombie. If he turns this way, I gotta run. Skeleton, I can kill it. They're still moving, so it's not lag. Stopped. Good. Stop controlling. Good. Stop wandering. I've never seen choppers on this side of the river. I don't think he comes on this side of the river, so it should be safe from behind the skeletons. All right, we're good. So right here, in front of me, I'll place a fire. This is where I want to park. So I don't have to sit on the fire. This is where I want to park my butt. Alright, that zombie's yellow. That zombie's yellow. That zombie's yellow. All the zombies are yellow. Every one of them is 9 or 10. That zombie's yellow. That's Monk. Hey! Dang, we got up to 14. Well done. All the zombies are yellow, so they're all 9 and 10. Skeletons are 6 and 7. So you see, there's a process to this. I can solo the skeletons. The zombies are a bit sketchy. Could I solo a skeleton if I was at full health? Yes. Of that, I'm pretty sure. Holy fuck, you left a cracked staff on the corpse. Yoink? Yeah, that's a hard yoink for sure. Cracked staff. Put down there. That probably in there. Cloth in there. Where's the... I didn't want it, I guess. Where'd that... There it is. Just who I was looking for. Got him! It worked. That's kind of nice. Actually worked for once. Bend. Fill me up. So what I'm saying is, could I handle a yellow? The answer is possibly, but only if I was at full health and had mend up. Because then I effectively have 130% health, right? I'll go ahead and take them, I guess. Might as well do it. Oh, I just gotta die. Good. Nope. Turn this way. Never mind. No point. Got him. Presumably. But I do have Feign Death, which can fail, of course, but hopefully won't. Obviously, got him. Red Cloth Belt, Rawhide. I need 2 points of damage, block 1. Oh. So these are dropping 20 to 24, 17. Ooh, that's rough. 28, there you go, yeah. See, I knew I saw some 28s up in there. We're getting good skill ups as well, which is good. So anywhere from about 17 to 28, it looks like. For each kill. And we've already gotten about a whole yellow bubble with Vex Speed. Awesome. Oh boy. It's coming right at me, doesn't it? That's okay. We've got our 20 minutes of rest. It'll be a little hard to see because my... graphics are... Fire, actually. Use the fire as a barrier. So as you can see, I can fight 2 enemies before I have to net up. This isn't the most efficient time-wise, but oh man. Monks over here soloing them too. What it is, though, is good money. We're already up to 164 copper. I'm not entirely sure what we had at the start, but we're doing pretty good. Now, I did loot some cloth, so what we can do is we can open this up. What the fuck? You. I see a white cayman, but probably not. I see a blue cayman, I absolutely will. There's no point in pushing myself to kill a cayman. I came out here just to get a better look. Okay. I don't have any kind of ranged capability right now. I mean, the only range I have is my taunt. And they body pull before the taunt. Oh, what are you? Crocodile. Helpful now, is it? There it is. And back up. Roll 1. Mend up. Hey, I actually got a heal. Nice. Special vitality, 13 health. It actually worked for once. Wonderful. Lovely. Cast time 0.01 seconds. Did that just say instant? I don't know. Hold off on my kick here, my stun, until I get my vitality back up. Is now. Or strike back up, rather not. Vitality. There we go. Vitality. Yeah, 13. Another heal. Very good. Very good. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, zombie was right there. That was not good. That could have ended badly for us. Alright, so the zombies seem to be the same level as the caimans, more or less. You really have a choice. Zombies or caimans. Yeah. They're in DPS/CC. I'm not a CC. Caimans. Nice. It resisted my Fist of Flame. I don't even care. Oh dear. This isn't. There we go. I was gonna say this isn't looking good, and then I got that heal, and now it looks a lot better. Considering feign deathing there for a second. Yeah, not getting the fire proc actually hurts quite a bit. That's 3 damage. Holy fuck! No, 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 die! Woo! How much he hit me for 18? Jesus, I have 19. I had 19 health. He hit me for 18 twice in a row. That was absolutely fucking savage. Oh, what is cloth on here? Cloth band. What are you doing? Oh, it's a slot thing. Is it? Gross. Sit your ass down. Just do a little of this. And wound. Alright, so we're up to 2 yellow bars now. I think we were about a third into 1 bar just about when we started. So again, not the best for XP, but it is a lot better for money. Got 2 silver already today, so that's pretty good. 2 6. Turn on. fog situation going on there. Fine moon is 10. Three, good. Now, I'm take a quick break here from fighting because that was a bit sketchy, right? You know what? We're gonna try and get into the caves of Arum real quick. I doubt it'll let us, but it's still blocked, so yeah, that question. There is a camp up there, by the way. Found my way up there once in November. Okay. There's ore all up around here, to be fair. There's also wood piles over there, which is actually what I was coming over here for, but actually let's do a little bit of mining. Just be cautious that we don't jump off of anything or fall off of anything. Just be grass, okay? Grass is fine. Grass. Hey, how we doing? Oh, one down there. That's awkward. Not exactly comfortable with that drop. We'll go around. If I'm not on a hardcore character, I make that drop without hesitation. If I die, so be it. Laugh it off. Yeah, you lose XP, but not the end of the world. You just gotta run back. Right? But, alright, 25. Is this harvest trivial? No. Go up beyond 25. Good. 6. 7. Alright, so probably 30 then. Go into the cave then. Only way I know over here. Might have been another way that I'm aware of. Just jumping up on it. Check the cave out. And we don't fall through the geometry and silly. Look, there's a cave. Yay. You fucking do. Oh, yes, sir. How about that? The other side. The other cave. There's an herb up here, so I gotta herbalism gathering point. Don't practice herbalism. Not at this time. Okay. Oh shit, there's ore in here. I didn't know that. I was just checking to see if they did anything in here. Well, they did. They added ore nodes. They might have been here to begin with, and I just never saw one, but it looks so goofy when you're dual wielding. It's not 2. So it's kind of... Alright, so that's 29. Fail. Alright, that got me to 30. Other herbals. Wait. Getting down there isn't too bad. We just gotta walk over. Wasn't supposed to be a mining expedition, but sometimes you just gotta adapt, right? I gotta wait for my health to regen anyway. I'd rather let the regen happen twice as or at half the speed and get something done than just stand there or sit there for 10 minutes or whatever. 31. Ah, it keeps going. Okay. 32. All right, that's fine. Learning. I wonder at what point you can mine the tin. That is what I really need to check. Right, I actually came over here to gather some wood for the fire. Actually, what I meant to come over here. What's the point of coming? Should probably do that, Here's the other thing I can do. Mend. Reduce my downtime, right? I like using it in combat because it also has that damage reduction aspect, which if you're out of combat, you're missing, but not bad. Out of combat, it's still, heal. Always great. Okay, so this is a slope I can run down. I was 100% comfortable with it, but I tried it and glad I did. At this amount of health, it was fine. Like, I would die, but. Harvest destroyed. Understood. Make a lap around the oasis here. Gather up the wood. Head back to the fire. Re-up our buff. And pull some skeletons. Alright, well, there's a lap around the oasis. That didn't take long now, did it? And it's a pretty good place to level up your swimming a bit. Sometimes. Can be a good place to level your swimming a bit. If it cooperates. Alright, so there's nothing but zombies here at the moment, which is not great. But we know this is a safe spot. I also know that there are other safe spots that I can move to, so we're probably going to do that. A safe-ish spot, I guess. I can try to keep them away from the water. They don't go for a swim. That would be silly. That's my thinking on it. I could be off base on that, but that's my thoughts. They won't swim. They will just walk. And it looks goofy. And one bit over here. Shield drop. Wins on groups. That's monk. Like Might have on LinkedIn. Oh, he's fighting in the animation. You're the one I want. Come! Mortal Kombat! Moment, so we are. Boop! Didn't resist me, right? Purple means it did not resist. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Got him good. Oh yeah. It only does 5 damage. 125% weapon damage plus 1, basically. So yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, it's the effects that we're after anyway. Tattered cloth cap and a rusty battle axe. Okay. Cool. Zambi. Whole lot of zombies. Wait a minute. That's a battle axe. I can go in there. Alright, we're out. That's all I'm getting out of that vein. I shouldn't have risked that last one, but I went for it. Thought I did, but couldn't have. I think everyone over here is picking off the skeletons. That's a bit of an issue. Monk certainly is. Yeah, there ain't nothing but Zeds left. Alright, so we're gonna move on at this point, because that guy's killing skeletons. Monk is killing skeletons. I'm killing skeletons. Everyone's killing skeletons. Everyone was skelly killing. Your ability misses. Well, that's not good. That is very bad, in fact. In fact, that's bad enough for me to run over here. When the ability comes back. I'm not going to sit there and just take a bunch of hits. Oh! Not my fucking weapons on. That is what's going on here. Damage. Hitting things. Alright, so we're going to stun. Ability. Push over. The other one. Alright, my flames are hitting. Good. Alright, your men heals for 66. Good. I got a heal. Good stuff. Got another heal. Oh, that was awesome. Full health. Yeah, boy! Ah, hell. That kicks me out. That's what happened that one time. Okay. Now I know. The rusty trident. Alright, let's head back to the fire for now. We're almost halfway through the level now. It's probably about time to... pick back out. And my back up. Wow. This thing's insane. It's just the vein that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. What? Okay, well. Alright, let's do this. Turn around, thank you. And death. It didn't work. Shit. Not well enough. I'm not close to him now. Until he turns around. Like starts wandering again. There we go. And back up, we're good. See? Look how safe that is. The feigned death gives us the margin of error. Gives us our safety margin, I should say, not margin of error. Gives us our safety margin. Oh shit. Wrong button? No, it wasn't. Whew. That was a little sketchy. I wasn't sure if that was going to work or not. I think he resisted, didn't he? Oh, good. Deal with it here. I don't have madness, so I'm going to be a little bit cautious, but it'll be okay. Really, I was switching over to alt. Easier for me. Especially if I'm going to be stance dancing. Ah, damn it. Would you stop doing that? It's really annoying. Oof. Crunching me good there. Asshole. Helpless, thank you. Yowzas! Could you stop with that absurd damage, please? Blocked me. Jerk. Carried me now. In fact, really. Terrible high clip. If I run out to the other side. So, you're actually saying that. So we're going to equip that for now with you as there we go. Okay. Yep. Did you like? What's the name of our character? Go. Alright, one more guy. That's not. Thank you. It's not. Really, I can see what it looks like. I mean, let's see. Lucky. That's okay. Get my. What is my mission? Good enough. Rogue and Enchanter, both level 5. Yeah. Actually, avoiding a skeleton right now, because I don't need the gear. Okay, so okay. Dog. Ooh. That's only worth 6 copper. It's not worth my time, really. I did, however, forget to convert my coins. Deposit them. Should have done. That's okay. Alright. that him? Yeah, it is. So I was like, it's storming in real life and it's storming in my game. This is depressing. It stops raining, so I'm like, much better. Ooh. Looks like most of the heavy shit's done. The way this is moving. Let me watch and see how this is moving here. I tell you what. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna AFK you guys. I'm gonna go put my potted plants out in the rain to get a little bit of water. I had to pull them into the lanai because, well, you guys heard the storm. Or at least